Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon, this is Brett.
And this is Super Bear.
On a pogo stick.
And guess what? He did a hat flip. And it worked. And then he tried to throw it at you. Now she's my wife.
Finished?
No.
Do you know a similarity between you and the subject of this video we got today?
You get tongue-tied.
No. You, just like the person who's in this video, or we'll talk about in this video, wants to have his teddy bear. Because today, we're talking about Mr. Bean. Now I've got 4 minis, or Mr. Bean minis, to show you. There would have been a 5th, except for one is very tiny and it'd be really hard to show on the camera.
And also you couldn't get to it.
So if you watch our other channel, the entertainment channel, from I think about January, February, we should be showing some stuff on there. So see if you can see if you can spot the Mr. Bean mini on the layout.
You've just spoiled the video now.
Why?
You haven't said what it was yet until then.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did he?
Yeah. Burke. So let's start with...
Maybe someone can leave a comment.
We'll start with a mini that I actually picked up from a charity shop. Now, if you watch our channel...
You've already seen it.
You would have seen this one, because I picked it up with 3 other cars and I've got it for really cheap. But it's a little Corgi model, and it just says on the bottom, Corgi Mini. And it's not a bad model. It's a dark green, or I don't know, kind of
dark
between dark and lime.
Dark lime.
It's got chrome wheels and rubber tyres. It's got the number plate on the front, and then on the side, it is kind of drawn on in silver the little slide bolt that Mr. Bean has, because he puts the slide bolt on and then locks the door up. And there's actually one episode where you'll see him lock up the car, and then he does all that, opens the back window and throws the key in the back seat. So anybody can nick his car, really. But there's actually 2 versions of Mr. Bean. There's the original TV series, which this one's from, and then there's the animated series. Both of them are starring Rowan Atkinson, who's a brilliant comedian.
An actor.
An actor, yeah. He's been in a lot of things. He's been in Johnny English, The Blackadder, James Bond, like a Bond movie, and then he's been in the animated series and the original series of Mr. Bean. And he also was a stand-up comedian. And he was part of was it the opening ceremony or the closing ceremony for the London Olympics as well? Because he's brilliant actor. Got a very recognisable face to him as well. He's a great actor. So that's that one. Next up, this is more modern.
And also you stole it from me.
I didn't. I borrowed it for a minute because I don't know where my one is. But
Borrowed.
You'll have it back in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes passed.
Get off. But this one was actually by Matchbox, and it's a 1/64 scale. But what they did on the box was they just wrote Mini Cooper on there. They didn't put on there anything about Mr. Bean, and they just did the colour on this. But you can tell it's Mr. Bean. Brett, can you tell me what colour was Mr. Bean's Mini in the first episode, in the pilot?
Ready orange.
Yeah. What vehicle is Mr. Bean's like enemy?
The 3-wheeler.
And what colour is that?
Blue.
So you do know what it says. So next up, we've got a box
of his
Corgi Classic,
which is his one.
But it has scenes from different episodes of Mr. Bean. So when we come round to the side and the back, these scenes here are from an episode of Mr. Bean called Back to School Mr. Bean. And if you ever get a chance to watch that episode...
All of them.
Well, that episode as well. It is a brilliant episode. And it's just a really fun episode, that one is. All of them are brilliant. Especially the one that makes me laugh the most is Mind the Baby, Mr. Bean. Because what happens with the baby's nappy really makes me laugh. So I might watch that this afternoon now.
Why don't we watch all of them?
So it's a great thing. Now I'll open the box up on this one.
No, the resale value.
We're not going to be selling it.
Good.
I've had this for years now. This actually only cost £7 when I bought it. Bought it brand new. $6.99 it
Yeah,
cost.
it's not brand new anymore.
The funny thing about these Mr. Bean minis
Is Super no longer has his hat.
is if you look on eBay, you can find them quite a bit. Same with Only Fools and Horses vehicles. But if you go to auction, you'll find them, but they go for a little bit more money at auction than they would on eBay. Because I've said to Brett before, when you go to auctions,
It was
people have
literally
this,
just before he did this video.
people have this theory that things are more valuable or rare, and they go a bit higher price. And the next thing I'm going to show you, actually, I was trying to get one at auction first, and it went for so much money that I ended up buying it from eBay for Brett. So this one here, it's a green mini again, but unlike the first one I showed you where the slide lock was painted on, this one's sort of made three-dimensional. So it's like three-dimensional just down here, and they've all got the same number plate of ACW 4973.
I mean, this one doesn't have it.
There is actually another mini though, isn't there? That's got the number plate starts with STE.
Did they use multiple? Wasn't there multiple minis with different number plates?
Yeah, it might have been. But this one has the doors open on here. So you've got the seats in here.
It's unique.
The black bonnet that he always has. But, nice model that, isn't it?
The doors don't close though.
Yes it does, it's closed.
It's a bit of a gap.
No, it's not. Now then, the one that's your favourite.
The one that I have.
This one is from Mr. Bean the animated series. And the reason that it's popular is because not only do you get the mini, but you also get a little figure of Mr. Bean.
Which he also stole a minute ago.
You've got, and the thing is with the TV series, is with the animated one, the mini's slightly greener than the other one. So, and if I read the back of here while my wife's focusing on the box, it says Mr. Bean mini and resin figure, and it says Mr. Bean, a man of few words, is a lovable oddball character known the world over from his renowned TV series and motion picture. Oh yeah, Mr. Bean's Holiday and stuff like that, isn't it? Forgot about that. Now he's managed to bungle his way into the world of animation with a new television show. Recreate his madcap antics with these fabulous models from Corgi. But beware, Mr. Bean's adventures often end with hilarious consequences. Ooh.
Just one thing.
There are actually a few differences between the animated series and the original.
Is it in the new animated ones he starts talking?
He talks a bit more, yeah. And also, in the animated one, he has his landlady, Mrs. Wicket. And in the original one, he didn't have a landlady. Or they never showed a landlady, anyway. Right, now, let me try and...
Don't you dare, it has not been opened.
It's fine. Look.
No!
It'll be sealed back up. Don't panic. I actually really do like this model. And like I said,
liked it in the box.
I saw it in auction once, and the price for it just was ridiculous. But it is probably, out of all the Mr. Bean models, this one's the most expensive. So if you find one on eBay, you will pay a little bit more money for it. Now, again, it's by Corgi.
You cannot open it.
The wheels are different. Like this one has those flat hubcaps on them, and this one's got rubber tyres again as well. Just like this one, it's got rubber tyres, but this one's just fully plastic. And again, I can't open this because it's still sealed, the doors, but the doors do open on here. And let's see, does it have a number plate? Yeah, this is it. This number plate is STE952R. And again, it does have a three-dimensional lock on the door, but it's facing the wrong way. So I don't know, even if I tilt it, if it would be seen.
And you cannot open it because of I did not want it to be opened.
I'm not going to open it. Don't panic. Well, I'm not going to remove it from its package yet. Don't panic. Can you get it? See? No. Oh well. It's basically the same as that other one, but just it's the same colour and everything. But it's a nice model, and I do like this figure. I might actually buy this one again for myself. I do like the figure. And he's holding his little suitcase in his hand. I kind of thought he'd have a teddy in it.
Maybe Teddy's in the suitcase.
But anyway, if you like this video and you want to see some more,
it.
I haven't.
No, you did. Look, it's opened.
No, it's not. It's sealed.
That's not. There's a gap.
If you like this video and you want to see some more, and you want to see the racing that will be coming up soon, please like, share, subscribe. And if you ever had any other Mr. Bean minis, because there might have been some other ones about, let us know which one you had. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye. And he's waving.
Looks like you're high-fiving with your finger actually.
High five.